Yeah, they were trying to take claim to it.
Shocking new interrogation footage just dragged NBA Youngboy's name into the YNW Melly situation, and the way this clip resurfaced has people wondering if the story behind those murders might be more complicated than anyone thought. This leaked interview allegedly shows one of Melly's associates talking about how certain rappers reacted online when the deaths of YNW Juvie and YNW Sackchaser first hit the news. He never says Youngboy committed anything, but the way he describes the reactions at the time has fans replaying every detail. According to him, when the murders were announced, some rappers were allegedly posting things that made it seem like they already knew what was happening before the public did. Then he brings up an alleged remix of Melly's song Slang That Iron and suggests the detectives listen to it.
Yeah, Slang That Iron song from Youngboy, the remix of Melly's song. Listen to that. He said, bust a nigga head, something.
There is no confirmed evidence that Youngboy ever made such a remix, but the fact that the associate mentioned it during questioning is what set the internet off. Fans are not treating it as proof, only as another moment worth looking at closely. And Slang That Iron was already a dark, aggressive track that Melly dropped long before his arrest. So when people saw this interrogation clip, they immediately started pulling old rumors, interviews, and behind-the-scenes drama that might connect the YNW circle to certain NBA-affiliated rappers. Nothing verified, but enough for speculation to pick up speed. But even before this footage resurfaced, fans online were already talking about old tension between the two groups. Melly never publicly accused Youngboy of anything, but fans often pointed to indirect comments, old posts, and suspicious interactions that made it seem like there might have been a deeper issue behind the scenes. Then, there is Melly's connection to King Von. The two shared the same manager, appeared on songs together, and openly supported each other. Meanwhile, Youngboy and Von's sides had a long-running friction that played out through music, lives, and fan discussions. It was not officially related to the Melly case, but fans still use that tension as part of their theories, especially when comparing how both situations involved close friendships, rising stardom, and sudden violence.
And what really is on everybody's mind is like this idea that Melly actually is the one that was responsible.
Things grew louder when screenshots of text messages connected to Melly's trial started circulating online. One of the messages, shared heavily by fans but not confirmed in court documents, mentioned someone being killed 2 days earlier. It never named Youngboy or tied NBA to anything, but people thought it hinted at outside pressure and possible conflicts around Melly during that time. Another detail that caught attention was the testimony that Melly allegedly went to rapper Frito Bang's house to change clothes after the murders.
Nah, he wasn't. You guys
Wasn't wearing the same clothes.
Okay. Do you recall what he was wearing?
Just had on some shorts.
Fans familiar with the public history between Fredo and Youngboy immediately added that detail to the ongoing discussions, and even though this does not connect Youngboy to the case in any way, fans included it in the list of moments they debate online. One fan commented, "Youngboy don't have nothing to do with this, leave him alone." Another person wrote, "At this point, I would not rule anything out, to be honest. Like FR, this is a lot of stuff mixing up and making puzzle pieces fit. IDK anymore." And now, whether that interrogation clip means something or absolutely nothing, it pushed Youngboy's name back into a case